Welcome back, Overland Outfitting. This is Dave and Amy, and this is the big day.
Yeah.
We're here wrapping up Amy's van. Things have come together quite nicely, and I think today will be a great day, a beautiful sunny day here in Durango to give a quick tour and a quick overview of what we've accomplished and see Amy off on her way. Little step stool going in. Okay. So what do we have going inside here, Amy? We got your cooler.
Yep. So over here on the left is our refrigerator.
Wow, that's a big fridge.
Yeah.
What do we have here? That's a winter, right, Dave?
Winter 62 quart.
Okay.
Fridge freezer. So it's got two separate zones. It could be all fridge, it could be all freezer, or mix and match. We set it up this way so she could use this inside and out, so she can come over here, grab something from here.
Yep.
Or use it from the inside if the door's closed or whatever. And it runs on 12 volt. It'll run off the lithium battery inside. It'll also run off of shore power. But it all steps it down to 12 volt.
Yep. Okay, 62 quart. That's fantastic. And those are on locking sliders. Right. Good and strong?
Yeah, 500 pound capacity. So you have to unlock it to slide it back.
You could fill that plumb.
There you go.
You could get that chock full of beer and it still wouldn't overweigh it.
You could even potentially sit on it.
Yeah.
If you wanted to. But.
Okay.
And then above that we have a little kind of utility drawer that we use, that we put in just to have extra storage
For
space.
keys, dog leashes, whatever you need to have.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a little extra space that was
Batteries.
available. Yep. Perfect for
Yep.
knickknacks.
Yep. With that, and then as you walk in, as you can see, here is the couch that then folds out. Yeah, will fold out into a bed, like so.
Very nice.
All right.
Very nice.
Yep.
Quick and easy.
Yep.
Yep.
And then we put in an Arctic turn window, which opens out, and then has
You got an awning style window there. Okay.
yeah, so that has the built-in screen,
Yep.
as you can see here, and then it also has a built-in shade as well.
For privacy.
Privacy, yes.
Very
And then
nice.
all of these guys pop open, and this also opens up at various angles to allow however much wind and airflow that you'd like.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Up top, you got some storage up
We
there
have some
available.
storage up here, just sort of a cubby little hole up here. There's lights. We have a reading light there that also has a USB port, if so needed, to charge that way. Over here we have a sliding little cabinet up here that, as you can see, you can get in from either side. And again, another light down here. A little workstation. Dave found this cool and groovy little thing here that you can pull it up, and it's got 1, 2, 3 plug-ins plus 2 USB ports that you can pull up, and it is wired from back around underneath here. So
Okay, so that's like power.
totally,
coming
yeah.
in
That's
central
that's the blender over there.
there.
This
Nice.
is the bar.
Yep.
So that
And-
slides down.
You got. It looks like so we got butcher block countertops
Yep.
and aluminum framing on all the cabinets.
Yep. All done by Dave.
Yep.
Might take these two things off.
Dave, what do you think? Now that it's all come together, what do you think of the decision to go with aluminum framing? And
Oh, I think it's a great idea. I
Yeah.
think it's really clean. It lends itself well with the birch plywood. It's a real nice, neat, almost a Scandinavian look, and just really like it. I don't think you can get any cleaner, nicer feel than this.
And it's light.
It is lighter weight, isn't it?
Very much so.
Yep.
Which was the whole idea of this build out, was to be light.
That's
I did
right.
not want a lot of heavy wood in here to make this span more heavier.
Well, we do have butcher block, but now this is how thick is this
This
butcher
is
block?
1 inch thick.
1 inch thick, so it's not crazy thick. And really, if you were going to do any other countertop, you're going to have just as much weight, because anything that's MDF or anything like that.
Yes, and if it was a house type countertop, it would be 1.5 inches thick. A lot of people use those just because that's what they can find. We were lucky to find 1 inch thick countertops.
Yep.
And we didn't go with really real fancy latches. We went with self-closing hinges. You can show that drawer right there. So those are full extension slides. We just got a knob on them. We didn't really go with something exotic. And so there are more.
Down here is where the water will store. And again, it's also on a slide out heavy duty
Yep.
drawer.
And you can get what? How many jugs in there?
3.
3
So-
jugs. It's 7 gallons apiece.
Yeah, or this one's
Yep.
6, so.
Oh, these are 6. Okay. Yep.
Yep,
Sweet. So you're looking at 18 gallons right there.
yep.
And where does that water go when it's being used?
Oh, hang on. Yep, then goes down underneath here.
Yep.
And I can store at least 2 more down here. One for there's enough area in here to store another one, plus the one for the sink water,
Gray water.
gray water if necessary.
Very good.
And then we have a foot pump here. The idea again was to keep it simple and not have to go into a ton of electric water pumps and storage tanks. And everything is up off the floor, so it's fairly accessible. And then this hooks into my hot water system, which we'll show you in
we'll
a
come
bit
around back.
once we go around back.
Yep. So the foot pump, that's a great thing in terms of making sure you can stay off grid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep. 100% off grid if you need to.
And it's just fresh water, clean water to the sink, so you can use a foot pump. There's a nice deep sink wood cutting board, and
That is a
so
deep
she
sink.
has a way to wash your hands and get nice fresh cold water.
And you got nice lighting up above here.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, and then again we've got another slider cabinet here for storage as needed.
These are extra nice because they don't have to be, you don't have to worry about holding them up, or they're not going to bounce down or bounce around. They're really in place.
And as far as the sliders.
Yes.
Versus, upward swing cabinets. And you don't
Right.
have to have lifts or anything like that. Hydraulic lifts.
Right.
And you got a 2-burner stove here. Suburban.
Yep.
All right, and we're running off propane. We'll show where that propane tank is stored here back in a minute when we go off.
And then-
So far it's working really well.
More drawers here.
More doors.
And another one here.
More doors.
And yet another one.
And wow. Lots of storage
Yes.
here in the cabinet. That's fantastic. All right, let me come around back and we'll see how things look from the...
Yeah, and then 2 fans up above.
Ah, yes, we don't want to miss that. 2 fans. Essentially, one could push and one could pull. And you could really get some circulation in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then the front seats swivel.
Yeah, they go clear around. We also have storage under the couch here. Even when the bed's down, we have a big storage area there.
Oh, maybe you could demonstrate that real quick, Amy, just so what we did with the little valance underneath the bed here.
Yeah, I can hold it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can. There you go.
Ah, yeah.
So you can just, oops. Can you
Yep.
see like that?
So you can put some You can put some action packer type boxes, plastic boxes under there, clothing,
And
towels, whatever you need.
And you can see we have a one-piece vinyl floor that is under all the cabinets, under the shower pan, everything. It's completely through the whole vehicle here.
That's right.
So we have an 1.5 inch of thickness between here and the existing van floor that we insulated. And so the floor is all insulated. It's got birch plywood on the floor. Then this 100% vinyl, 100% waterproof vinyl flooring on top.
Yep. And then the walls are insulated, so it should be, and the ceiling.
And
So
the
it should be
insulation,
toasty.
Amy, we used
Insulate.
Insulate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked at various other types of insulation, and Insulate seemed to be the route as far as being fairly economical. Not quite ecological that we would have liked, but it was we could get it. The wool and the hemp wool was going to take too long to get it.
Yeah. And then the nice thing about the Insulate is it's so nice to work with. It's not itchy. It's not like fiberglass.
Yeah, we covered that back when we were doing that, and that's absolutely true. And it fits in with Amy's outdoor lifestyle.
Yeah.
All right, let's go around back and see what we got. So looking in the back, first let's take a look at this right-hand cabinet. Show me what you got tucked in there, and this little storage closet.
Yep.
Okay.
And it has dual doors, so if I need to get in from the inside, if I'm not outside, it has the ability to do that. We have a 10-pound propane tank here, and then we have a Julka hot tap hot water heater that came fairly complete with all sorts of quick clip on and off valves. And we have our shoreline power there. It's tall enough for skis, which was the whole idea behind having a tall cabinet. And eventually we'll probably put in some removable shelves up top for summertime travel, and again have more storage up there, or hooks. Who knows? Sky's the limit on how we want to fill up that top as necessary for storage.
Yeah, to be determined.
Precisely, yeah. Use it and then figure it out.
So the hot tap water, the system, the on-demand water system, so that doesn't tie into the sink.
Nope.
Why don't we go ahead and show folks what the hot water is for?
Oh yes. All right. So this is the shower / bathroom. We have, which isn't in here obviously, is a composting toilet that will sit here. And then we have dual sliding doors so that depending on the day and place, we can open it up. And then we have another slider door here for privacy.
On the inside.
On the inside. So.
Nice. So you were able to fit a full shower stall in here. Nicely done there, Dave.
Yeah, this is still enough room. The nice thing about having a composting toilet where you can actually move it, you can set the toilet outside, or you could actually sit on the toilet and shower sitting down. But it gives you a nice space, and as you can see, it's plenty tall here for standing up and showering. If you'll hand me your shower thing right there, here's one. We put here's another holder right here. So if you were showering outside and just getting rid of the sand or cleaning off for dogs or whatever, you can use it like that. And
Okay. And this handle is an on-demand shower head, so it works quite well with this system. So you can power up the system. It's pressurized, and then when I need water, this head will just use it as needed. And when and then when it's off, it's off. which is nice. So if I'm, it's not spraying all over the place until I can get back here. So that was part of when we were looking for shower heads, that was, kind of a must do or must need have for this system.
Yep. So you set the temperature from the Julka system here, the mix control.
Yes, this is your water flow, and then your water heater is this red guy here that you can turn up or down depending on how much heat you would like to have for your hot water.
Very good.
Yeah, and this will tell you how hot, where you are with it.
Yep. It's been working quite nicely there. See, so we have the Julka running off of that. We got a T on the propane tank. You got a 10-pound propane bottle there. That should be good for actually a couple weeks, considering you're only using it for cooking and for hot water.
Yep.
Yep. Very good. All right, so electrically we've got, Dave, why don't you just give a quick rundown? We've got currently we got one battery on here. Lithium.
100 amp hour Renogy lithium battery. It's we got an airplane. It's charged from the car batteries through a DC to DC charger.
Okay.
It also has the capability of charging from shore power, and we're running 1500 watt inverter, so that'll also put 110 back into the vehicle off the battery. And we have a 100 watt folding solar panel, and the solar panel plugs in right here. This is a plug for your solar panel. This is the plug for shore power.
All right, once again, let's remind folks, did we buy that? Where did we get that from?
No, we bought this from O'Reilly's, just the unit, then we cut it in half, made our own plug-ins for it. So it's a custom.
It's a one-off custom.
Yeah, it's a custom thing, and we wanted it to look like the factory plug-in. So this is pulling a trailer. It's got a flat 4 there and a round 7 or whatever that's called, and so that's
7 pole. Yep.
For pulling the trailer with the receiver. But we just kind of wanted to all match there, and we don't have any other external holes on the outside of the van.
That's right. No, that came out super clean, as did, I think.
And we also have an LED light right here. You just touch that. When that goes on, we can dim it, and we can.
Yeah, I will say, so the touch sensitive lights they seem kind of neat so far. I will say, just in full disclosure, I'm skeptical, because we've already had 1 or 2 of them go out, right?
It was the not the lights themselves. It was the switches.
The switch.
Yeah. So
And
yeah, we're kind of on the edge about that. We've had some other, got some other ways of dimming lights in another vehicle, and they seem to be working well. So
yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the way we want to go.
We'll see how that lasts, huh, Amy?
To be determined.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit to be determined whether it's quality of the switch or whether or not it's just want to go back to a more traditional mechanical switch.
Yeah, it might be.
We'll
be
see.
Something where we can just turn them on and off, and then we can dim them with another remote dimmer, and then just leave them set.
Yep.
It's something that Amy will figure out as she uses this, what she likes.
Yeah.
And how long they last.
Well, that's and that's easy enough. I mean, they're easy enough to change out and cheap enough, so it won't be. Amy, overall, what do you think? You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. It's gonna be, and I've named her Frances.
Frances.
Frances, yeah. Frances the van. So, can't wait to take Frances out for a run.
All right.
Yeah.
Frances.
I'm very excited.
Isn't it? Was it Hamburger Hill or Platoon? Don't call me Frances. People call me. Oh no. Frances was Francis was from Stripes.
Yes.
Yeah. My friends call me Psycho. Don't call me Francis.
You don't want to call your van Psycho?
No.
Oh,
No.
No.
all right.
Well, Francis is a good name.
Yeah.
All
Named
right.
after my mom.
Very nice. Very nice.
Well, I think it's a good, solid unit. It's gonna serve her well. She'll
Yeah.
have some fun.
I think the dogs are going to fit in here.
It'll be tight.
Well, you got
To be
three big,
determined.
three big boys and girls.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Lot of
Well,
dog
the one
beds.
piece, that floor is going to be good. Luckily, it's all very
It's all
washable, very durable.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And this one little hole here, I'm making sure you know that. This is for the spare tire mount, which is the spare tire's underneath. And so we just put a little lug in the floor right here.
Ah, yes. You
So
need to
that
be
just
able to
goes through
access
there.
that.
So,
Very well.
we got all the bases covered.
Yep. All right. Well, unless there's anything else that you feel like you want to add at this time, Amy, thanks a bunch
Yeah,
for
thank
your
you.
time and energy and patience with
Yeah.
the process and everything.
Yeah, the pleasure has been mine, and thank you, Dave, for
Yeah.
all your hard creative work.
We did this a lot together. So
We did, yeah, but you came up with some pretty cool ideas. So did Fred. So it was it was a well organized, together, figured out job.
Yep.
It was fun.
And I hope, the thing is nothing is permanent, right?
Oh no.
Yep. Things can always be tweaked
Yep.
and modified and
Yeah. Exactly.
made better, and
Yeah.
that's kind of the natural way. But you got a really solid foundation here. And,
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, we thank you for watching. I'm Fred with Overland Outfitting, and this is Dave and Amy, also with Overland Outfitting here. We've enjoyed bringing you this project, and hope you will like, subscribe, and ring the notification for future projects coming up. Have a great day, and be well.
Bye.